everybody, and welcome to What's in the Box, which Kyle said the other day was funny because we all know what's in the box. I posted some cool pictures earlier this week, so hopefully you guys got to see those. I posted up the pictures of the big keys that are on the board tonight. There's stuff hidden, of course, back behind all this stuff, but this is part 2 of that really incredible collection that we bought 2 weeks ago now. It may take me the rest of my life to finish it, but meanwhile, you guys get to benefit from all the cool stuff that's coming out of the boxes. I've gotten almost weirdly, you're welcome, Eddie. By the way, everyone should follow Eddie's new channel. We're excited for Eddie and our brain just totally stopped for who the other person is that's doing it together, and it's part of the name.
Mr. Nope.
Nope, sorry, Mr. Nope. Have a new show. We hope to add them to our family of shows sometime soon. That'd be really cool. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a bump and just get after it because I've got tons to show. So
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
everybody, and welcome back. I don't know, Preston, you might be able to afford that planet cover. Hey, Chip! Smith's just going to claim the G.I. Joe. Okay. That was fast. Sight unseen. Claiming. It's yours, my friend. All right. I'm going to show the planet. Preston. What's in the box? Preston, here is the Planet Comics #1. Blackthorn Publishing, 1988. Awesome Dave Stevens cover. It is one of the most iconic images out there for cool, like 50s, 60s inspired art. I don't know where they're headed, but I want to go with them wherever it is. It's Glamoursville, and it's $175. And it is going to probably grade at VF plus near mint. It only has this one stress. You see where it has that little dip? That's it. And not who's in the box. That's right. Who's in the box would be really bad.
All right. Preston has right of first refusal.
Yes.
But that's way nicer than my copy. So if Preston doesn't claim it.
Oh. It's dangerous if Kyle watches from the background.
It really is. I'm going to have to leave. If nobody claims this by the end of the show, is mine. If somebody else wants it, please claim it. I already have one. I just don't have one that nice.
Seats in the house. Seat gets serious about keys. So, all right. Was there anything else that you guys saw in the promo pictures and you wanted to see right away? It's been tipped. All right. Preston's got it. Oh, and one of my customers asked me this question. The last gigantic show that I did, I had to say no because I just purchased this collection and I had to make some bank out of it. But this tonight's show is eligible for layaway. So it's 25% down and you have 2 months to pay it off. Make sure you pay attention and keep paying to it. Tattoos, let's look. I forgot to look. Look, it's got the thing here. I don't know if the tattoos are inside. How do you tell? Oh, it's got this little thing right here. Maybe no. I don't see anything in there. Perfect. I'm happy to do that. That'll allow you to like buy more than one thing if you've been like, I can't handle it. I want to have them. So while we have it out, it looks like the tattoos are not in here. The little tattoo sleeve is still there. This is the first appearance of the Hobgoblin. It is the newsstand edition. It does have some small spine stresses and other little defects to it. So it's just $175. By the way, all these high-end books do come with top loaders. They're going to come with that. Steven Spock. Hello. I knew it was going to be a fun room today. All right. Anyone else have any other questions, specifics? Otherwise, we'll go just with random piles here. We had a big problem on the main road I used to get here. So I had to actually like get here and throw everything on the board. So it wasn't trying to be difficult. I just literally put it up there so that it was on the wall. Okay. Here is a big boy. This is Fantastic Four number 31. It's the first appearance of Dr. Franklin Storm. This one is a really nice book. This one is probably going to be VF or a little bit higher. It only has some tiny little spine tick problems, and that one is just 300. So early Fantastic Four. If that character shows up in the show, you know it's going to be a hot book. We just don't know. My problem is not everything is big key. There's just some big keys in here. And then I have Fantastic Four number 54. It's the first appearance of Evil Eye. This is more VG, and that's 125. I really like it because it's got one of my favorite characters, Black Bolt, on it. You guys like Inhumans? Not the show, but like the beings. From 1972, I've got Teen Titans, number 41. What Lies in Litchburg Graveyard. That one's just 25. Try not to put that in front of all that. It's all about Lockjaw. That's right. I mean, who doesn't want a doggy that can magically teleport you? How useful is that? Although it'd be really weird to play like fetch with him because he would just go to wherever the fetch was happening. Teen Titans number, oh my gosh, I hate when my glare's weird. Oh, 8. Teen Titans 8, A Killer Called Honeybun. That one is 20. As long as the dog doesn't get to choose, yeah. Where would a dog send us? To the store to buy more treats, probably. Teen Titans number 5. Freeze Titans, win or lose. This is strictly Robin's fight. This one is from 1966, the first appearance of Ant, and this one is 50. Tower of Shadows number 8 from 1970, some good spook. The Demons of Dragonhenge, that one is 40. For the litter box, oh no, take out from the litter box. Blah. I wonder what they're thinking about. Rocket Raccoon number 1. This one is the cool Stan Lee variant edition, just $5. There wasn't a lot of modern in this collection, but this is one of those things. Yeah, adjunct Fantastic Four. I liked it when they had Adelon. They lived on the moon with their own sovereign nation, kicked butt when they needed to. Beware of Terrigen Mist. The Incredible Hulk, number 161, featuring the Beast. That one is 25. Serious question. In Fantastic Four, how many times has Franklin been aged and de-aged for purposes of the story? How do you know he doesn't like it? He probably thinks that's the dopest thing ever. I just don't want him to unmake our world. Jackie, how are you? ROM number 27 featuring Galactus. That one is 6. Beautiful copy. ROM Space Knight. Man, when are we going to get ROM Space Knight? I know that part of the next arc they're going to do is all space related, so maybe we'll get him. Spider-Man King Size Annual number 14. Spidey, Doctor Strange, Doctor Doom, and Dormammu, all in this issue, just $10. Love me some Dormammu. Or his son. I forgot his name. Daryl. Guardians of the Galaxy. This one is a number 5 Mile High Comics variant. Really beautiful art by, gosh, that looks like Dodson. That's $25. Couldn't get the work to show on your PC. Oh, you should cast it onto your big screen TV. I know that the Clemenses do that. They get to enjoy a giant view of all the books. G.I. J used to be a real American hero. Then he never read Mr. Monster. G.I. J. Won't Disney have to buy Hasbro before they can use ROM? I don't know. I don't know who owns it right now. Chamber of Darkness number 1. This is a mid-grade copy for just $25. It is funny how many characters are owned by other places and things. The XP Flash to your big 70-inch. All right, here's some opportunities for 3 people. This is New Teen Titans number 16. You're like, why do I care about that? Why would I need New Teen Titans number 16? It's because it's the first appearance of Captain Carrot. There he is right there. For $5 each, you can have the first appearance of Captain Carrot. Sure. Transformers around here somewhere. There it is. All right, Transformers number 1. This is going to be VF minus because it's got some spine ticks to it. It's just $25. I'm going to show you what it looks like. That's the problems it's got. Much more affordable than the one we had last week, which was like $150. Cap! Should always brag about your size of your TV. I'll allow it. Yes, please. It's like my keys are going to disappear today. Lemons. Thanks, everybody, for your big support. Do you guys like these shows that have got some keys in them? I used to not do them because I always used to feel bad about, like, there's a lot of money. $5, TJ. We're trying to sell these books. I mean, show and tell is also fun. Okay, Sergeant Fury, starring in Marvel Special Edition. These are mid-grade, mid to low-grade books, very affordable. This one is number 7 from 1972. They have a mission, and it's just $10 for that. And then number 8 is in the same condition from 1973 on Okinawa, and that one is $8. Okay, TJ. And then I've got number 9. This one's in much better shape, but it's still kind of mid-grade-ish. This one says Crackdown of Captain Flint, and that one's $10. All right, TJ got himself a cool book. TJ. Marvel currently has license to produce ROM Fair, and Disney owns Marvel, so Disney might. Yeah, okay, so they can already do that. How is the FF31? What is the first one down here? What? So this one's probably going to grade pretty high, Preston. I'm going to show you the defects that I can see. It's really kind of just that little thing right there. You can see how clean the rest of the edges are. If there's something else going on with it, I don't see it. Real clean copy. That one's $300. Priced to go to the houses. All right. This guy was ridiculous, and I love him a lot because it allows me to give you guys these kinds of stupid deals. This is Spectacular Spider-Man number 90. This is Black Cat. This is the one everybody wants. There's your Black Cat right on the front cover. They're all marked NM. I will say they're VFNM. I will look them all over. I think they're all newsstand as well. I'm selling them at just $40 a piece. Ouch, my arm just crackled. $40 a piece for Spectacular 90s. Don't get too used to having that many around. That's not normal at all. I got some funny books. I have the Friendly Ghost. Okay, sorry, Casper the Friendly Ghost, number 78. This one looks like he's like giving the clock some warm weather gear there, cold weather gear. That one's 20. Preston's going to take a Black Cat, okay? Here's one for you. Only 10 of you can get them, I guess. Only 10. This one is Hanna-Barbera Fun-In starring Butch Cassidy. This is from 1974, number 11, and it's a Whitman copy. That one is 20. Butch Cassidy. And then this fun one. This one's Spider-Man Incredible Hulk. It is a special back-to-school edition from Sanger Harris. The Notorious Sandman Goes to Dallas. So if you're a Dallas person, this is kind of fun. Pipeline Apparel. That one is from the Dallas Times Herald for $14.
Hey, do you remember a while back I bought some staff paper from you, like in a spiral binder?
Yes.
That said Toledo, Ohio. I drove by the house of that address today.
For reals?
Yeah, it wasn't creepy at all. No, not creepy at all.
That is really fun. You got to go over there. Well, that's not going to fit in there. If any of the right size bag and board. There we go. For some reason, some of these they put in like golden age ones. It was like, come on. All right, so that is Paulson. Gotcha. You got your pile going. Sundance Kids couldn't even make a mention. I'm so sorry. I messed all that up. Sounding very odd, huh? Okay. How about Omega the Unknown, number 1 from 1976. A gorgeous copy, first appearance of Omega the Unknown. And that one is $40. Really, any book that you buy tonight that's over or $25 or over, it's going to come top loaded. As a present from me. Trust me, top loaders aren't going to be cheap after the tariffs hit it. Nick Fury and his Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 5. This one has Hydra, including maybe Hydra Bob on the front cover. 1973. This one does have some bug bites right here, but otherwise gorgeous, and it is just 20. I love Hydra Bob. I want a whole show, TV show, based on Hydra Bob. Because there was a comic book series they did that was awesome. I'm your present. Aww. And then Edgar Rice Burroughs' Tarzan of the Apes, a Gold Key comic. Ferocious jungle beasts are pawns in a mighty struggle for the warrior's bounty. 1971. That one's 15. All right, let's wake our way up the board. How about Judge Dredd? 2080 monthly #1. The scripts for this book are by John Wagner, Alan Moore, and Alan Grant. That's pretty cool. There are some small spine ticks to this one. It's 10. You do spy Rocketeer. I can't remember. I've been pricing so many. See, I can't remember when I priced this one, what was in it 100%, because I've moved on to other ones to get them ready for shows. So Godzilla #3, Dark Horse Comics, is 15. Oh, Kyle comes in just ahead of ship, unless Kyle wants to bow out. Give to ship. I will do so. And then Godzilla #5 of 6 is 15. Godzilla's really hot, especially these good old ones. By the way, don't miss my Saturday show. It's literally this amazing stuff that I brought back from Traverse City. Tons of underground,
Cherry Capital.
Above ground. Thank you. I'm just going to keep on calling it Traverse City.
Yeah. Guys, this is the one that Miss Jen was like throwing elbows and bruising my ribs to keep me from buying the stuff she wanted to buy.
It was not. I just didn't mention where the booth was. I told you where my honey hole is now, so now I can't help you.
She was being all sorts of sneaky to keep me from buying the stuff she wanted.
That's okay. I got in there and got my stuff, and then you got all the cool stuff you wanted. So
yeah, but there was a lot of stuff that I was like, "Oh, you're buying this? Okay, sure, I guess, fine."
There were some real surprises in there for like stuff I thought was just gonna like random stuff. Is like some of it. There is none of them listed.
Right. Good luck finding any Happy the Clown.
I was happy to find. Was that the one? Is that the one that's done by? Oh my gosh! I actually have Pons. Tommy Pons. Trying to remember who does that one. I've got a local person that likes that title, so I had to get him. Rocketeer. This one is a backwards #2 because backwards #1 because the #1's cover is kind of not as cool. So there's the #1 cover you can see. But this is the big cover that everybody wants because it's the Dave Stevens. So this is the back side of it. It's just 15. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I say. Rocketeer #1. Throwing bows, huh? By throwing bows, he means I was sitting on the floor saying, "Look at my pile." Ship gets Rocketeer. Don't worry, Preston. I'm pretty sure there's another one hidden in here somewhere. If it's not in this one, it's in some other boxes.
Maybe they were just elbows to my soul, Miss Jen.
Your soul? No.
Yeah.
You could have even gone over last year after I was gone. You bought a bunch of stuff. See?
It's true.
All right. Alpha Flight #1's $10. $10. Alpha Flights. Really pretty ones. Okay. I did that and I did that. Okay. Silver Surfer #1 from 1982. They're both really pretty, except for they've got some teensy spine ticks. But look at this art, y'all. Oh, this one's fun. It has no return on the front of it. That's kind of a perfect and apropos thing to be on there. But they're 10 apiece. One's got doesn't have no return and one has no return on it. Mike is here. All right, this one's awesome. This is Adventure into Fear. The Man Called Morbius, the Living Vampire. This is the first time Morbius and Blade battle it out. This is #24, and it's just $75. You guys should go real fast to buy this one because you know Blade's a coming. I don't know who's going to play him. But I hope for all the world he's wearing these groovy green sunglasses. Please, please, please. And thank you. Okay, I got a bunch of Secret Wars. The big Secret Wars is up there. Okay, Secret Wars number 12 is $10. So funny is the box I just processed has got like a run of Secret Wars 2 in it, which is all Beyonder based. Morbius already blew it, but maybe if they got him together, they can make him cool. Number 6 does have spine stresses. That one is 10. Got some good Doom action on the front. We've been selling a lot of Secret Wars this week off the wall. Number 5 also has some small damages. That one's also just 10. Number 4, I've got this one in the front is a better copy. Those are 10. You guys are talking about sports ball. Oh no, I've lost you. Come back to the light. Number 3, first appearance of Titania, $10. Number 2 is $10. And number 1 with the blue Galactus is 30. Weirdly, in the last probably 15 years, I haven't found any of them that aren't blue Galactus. So maybe the non-blue Galactus version is the rare one at this point. Ooh, higher Sam Raimi. Cool. All right, another key that you can buy and set away, because this guy was real obsessed with it. It has a bunch of minty copies. This is the all-new X-Men number 10. It is the first appearance of Longshot, and I have them for just $10. The perfect thing to stash away. Because it's a long shot that we're going to see him in a movie, but see... Oh, my word. Okay, I think I only have one Savage She-Hulk so far in this collection, so maybe they're hiding somewhere else. But this is Savage She-Hulk number 2. Really beautiful copy, just some tiny minor defects. That one's 25. Let's see what she's doing here. She's blockading a, what is that? Bus, maybe. Yeah, bus. Death race. Then because this guy was super awesome, he also collected for you Sensational She-Hulk number 1, newsstand editions in gorgeous condition for $20 a piece. Also have year 1, part 1, Batman number 404. File is found. That one's 20. Fun fact, the second part of this is super hard to find. Next 10, we're going to take some minty copies and put them away. I got you, Robert. He's got them in his pile. And then I've got 2 copies of Black Panther, newsstand editions. These are going to be the Fs from 1977 for $85 a piece. Kirby! I can remember when these were like close to a $3,000 book for half a second. Comics artists are soothsayers. That's right. That's what happened. All right, here you go. Here's your chance to get a first Lobo, Omega Man number 3. First appearance of Lobo. It's going to be a VF++ near mint for 100. Someone asked me earlier yesterday, how come it's 100? Because aren't they more expensive? But the price point has smushed down to where it's very affordable and time to get it before Momoa's first actual shot moving in the film happens, because then it'll be expensive again. These are fun. I expected these to be more expensive because they're super hard to find. I haven't had these in a long time, but they were in the collection. Farscape. Who loves Farscape? Chiana is amazing. I actually got to meet her. She came to my store, and I watched my first episode of Farscape with her in the room. She's amazing. This is $10 for number 1. And for number 2 and number 3, they're just $5 each. I agree. Here is your shot. This is Miss Marvel number 1. First appearance of Carol Danvers as Miss Marvel. It's a VF copy. It does have a little ding right there. A little bit of shudge right there. But otherwise, a very beautiful copy for $50. Claim to fame. Way too nice. I also have Tales to Astonish featuring Submariner Newsstand Edition number 1s for 10 a piece. These are going to probably be VF pluses. Bring back the pointy books. That's right. Well, when I know things, or when everyone should know. And then I have full-on Prince Namor Submariner number 1 from 1967. This one's going to be a mid-grade for $150. Ads. So funny, that image is essentially a mirror image. They just mirror image that book. I call shenanigans. All right, Batman Adventures Annual number 1. This is the 3rd appearance of Harley. It's a 1994 book. This one is $50. There's Harley on the cover. You miss the old school? We could do an old school show. It's very pointy. All right. I just about had a heart attack when these 2 books were in the collection. I'm thumbing through and thinking, oh my Lord, is it going to be in here? Didn't end up being, but whatever. These are still amazing. Someone send up the Nick signal. I love it when Nick shows up. Nick's my dude, bro. All right. This is Amazing Fantasy number 13. At the stroke of midnight, something unearthly crawled up out of the sea. The magazine that respects your intelligence, it says. This one has a split spine at the top right here. So it is only $100. And it does have, it looks like someone took pencil and kind of like traced out the Amazing Fantasy. Grades, gosh. I can do you a grade on it. It's probably going to be, let me see my little handy dandy thing here. Maybe good, very good. That's me being mean to it. I'm so mean. The meanest. And then Amazing Fantasy number 14. This one's pretty rough. This one's going to go down as a good. And that's 200. It's all there. I would have written it if it was like an attached top or anything. It's not. So still looking for the birthday gifts. Are you watching the whole show? Did you see all the goodies that came through so far? There's some goodies. By time at the very end, I'll go through all of the keys that made it through alive. All right, someone better type fast. This is Albedo, number 4. It's the 3rd appearance of Usagi. It is on the front cover. This one is 200. You just don't see albedo. This is a tiny little imprint. Tiny, tiny printings. Love it. I would love to find the other albedo, which is his first appearance, but that was not in here. Sitting on your hands. Good job. Albedo number 0. This one's got rusty staples and all kinds of other issues, so it's just $2. You have to yell out spam if you want them to show up, you know. Oh, see, you don't have no idea how many people watch my show from the parking lot. It's okay. I tell you what, even if I get to the end of the show and run out of time, I will take a picture of all the keys that got passed, and then you can just send me a direct message for the ones I post up. I'll post them in the store, and you can claim them that way. Albedo number 11. This one has some spine stresses. It's just $10. Music school is important. Okay, Web of Spider-Man, number 31. This is the first part of the Kraven the Hunt. This one is 13. Embarrassingly affordable. Newsstand edition. Used to be a joke. No lie, whenever I got my first big ASM collection in, we had our first live kind of like claim sale, and I just had solid prices on them. And I had people outside the store, like in the store, standing on the other side of the wall because they thought that it might be faster. Weirdly, a guy from New Hampshire won, so. Do I have which one? Okay. I have got Thundercats number 1. Ho! In really beautiful condition for $50. And then I have a, hey, I'd like to read it and say I own one for $15. The Panthers. I've got 2 Panthers here. Both are VF-ish. VF-ish, and they're 85. Oh, do I have the Kraven run? I've had a bunch of pieces of it in the last week or so, but I don't know if I have the whole run anymore. You'd like to read it, please? You'd like to read it? Read it. You got it. I like to read it, read it. All right, here's the big bad boy. This is a Secret Wars number 8. I'm telling you, it's very nearly perfect, but the white areas are a little bit dirty. You can totally take that completely off with a kneaded eraser. If it doesn't sell tonight, I will go borrow my husband's kneaded eraser and make it as white as possible so you can see that. So that one is $170, pre me fixing it. If I can pull together the whole run, take the number 1. Okay, let me put it down and put that note that you want to have the run. So here's the question I have, Ship. Does it matter the condition of the rest of them? Do they all need to be minty copies, or can they be BFs? Okay, I got some Watchmen. This is not like the one I had the other day, which was a whole run, because it's missing just a couple things, but you can get pretty close with these. I have Watchmen number 1s for $40. I have number 2 for $10. Okay. So no reader beaters, but BS are fine. Lion-O or Hacksaw Jim? Oh, man. I don't know. That's a great question, Steve. What do you guys think? That's like, I like them both. Number 3 is 10. Number 4 is 10. You guys got to weigh in on that one. That's a tough question. Number 5 is 10. I know what you're thinking. You said there wasn't a whole run. Where's the break? Number 6 is 10. Number 7 is 10. Number 8 is 10. We're getting so close to the whole set. 9 is 10. And then this one means we've missed number 10 and 11. Number 12 is 10. So all you have to do is find a 10 and 11. You can finish it. You can finish it. Finish it. Questions I see popping up here. Reader B. Oh, to complete the right while you upgrade. Okay. I will put notes. Wants the set. Right. And I still have like 9 long boxes of this collection to put together. So it's entirely possible that it's just in there. So no ticks on the 8. Really don't see any. If there's anything that I can tell you that's going on, the very top here has just a tiny bit of like, you know how books that are in boxes for a while get that kind of just a little bit of wave to them? It's teeny. I don't even know if you can see it. And then down here on this corner, there's one little white. Oh, that's a scratch in the board, by the way. That is not a tick. That's a scratch on the outside. Can you see that's on the outside? This little tiny white ding dong. So there you go. Pretty amazing. Your wallet is crying. Oh no! I like that we've got a serious discussion going on. All right. Other things he was very serious about. This is Tales of the Teen Titans number 44s. He was serious about the first appearance of Nightwing. So these are gorgeous. $50. And then one that's not gorgeous for 40. Ding dong is absolutely a technical term. So is a zhuzh. I created all kinds of weird words. Yes, I am doing layaway tonight if you need it. It's 25% down, and then you've got 2 months to pay it out. An 8? Ooh. Was it visibly perfect and they were mean to it, or is it about right? Incredible Hulk number 162. First appearance of Wendigo. This one does have some condition issues. It's missing that corner. It's got a little ding dong there. And some spine ticks. That one's just 50. Robert C. It's going to take the secret. And that's about how long they last in my store all the time. Half hour. That's Preston's. Getting all the keys. Yeah, I love it. Okay. We have a really hard time getting DC oldies, so I'm really happy about this Golden Age DC right here. Batman number 123. Fugitive Batman includes the Bat Hound. This one does have like some, this looks like it was up against another book and then had some maybe moisture between them. And when they pulled it apart, it pulled some of the colors away. It does have some rust matriculation here at that corner. But this one looks to be really fine. It has a few little bug bites. That one is 100. The Hulk Pats. This one. The 162 is 50. I feel like I've got some other goodies on the board for you. before you make your decision. You can show all of that because we're making good time. So I'm gonna finish this out and then do all the goods. You did miss the bottom row, but I am gonna show all the keys again, Ken, so everyone has an opportunity, because I know that sometimes you hold on to your dollars thinking, what if there's something better? What if there's something better? How about Alien Worlds number 8? These are a lot of them are sought after because of the interior artists. There are a lot of early work in these. Those are $5. The Wendigo bit the corner off the cover. It's just a marketing gimmick. I don't think so. Also have number 1. That one's $5. And number 5. This one I love the cover of. Those are $5. And then, like I said, there's only a little bit of modern stuff in this collection. This was one of them. Harley Quinn invades Comic-Con. It is a blank from the new 52 run, and that one is $20. There is an X-Men. That's a first appearance of Long Shot, Ken. We've got those at a really spectacular deal for just $10 a piece. Nice minty copies. Okay, Alien Worlds are going. 1, 3. Press it. Okay, this is ASM number 239, the second appearance of the Hobgoblin. This is a gorgeous copy, and that's just $20. Gotta love upside down Spidey's. These two came from Tuesday night show, but I thought they were good enough to bring them back to this one. This one is Marvel Superheroes Presents the Black Knight. It's a Marvel Superheroes number 17. It's a prestige format cover, which means it's got a square bound cover. This is the first appearance of the Black Knight in the solo book, and it also includes his origin. That's just $30. I know, right? All the colors. I'm going to do this last one, and then I'm going to go back through. Squeaky chair. And then the first appearance of Gru, this is Destroyer Duck, number 1. Special Lawsuit Benefit Edition. This one is $40, and I'll show you the one thing that's going on with it. This corner has taken a hit, or what I like to call zhuzh. Although usually I only call it zhuzh if it has multiple little accordions to it. This one's just got one big hit. All right, let's go from the bottom again one more time, and I'll show you really quickly. Omega number 1 is $40. Nick Fury number 5 is $20, and Tarzan is $15. The Dallas Times Herald Spider-Man Incredible Hulk is $14. The Butch Cassidy and the Pearl Caper is $20. I have minty copies of Spectacular Spider-Man number 90, featuring a very gorgeous black cat. All are newsstand, and they're all $40. He just was a really good collector. Yep. The Submariner number 1 is $150. Tales to Astonish Submariner with its mirror image are $10. The Sergeant Furies 7, 8, and 9 are $10, 8, and 10. I can't remember where all my keys are hanging out here. We got time. First appearance of Captain Carrot in New Teen Titans number 16 are $5 a piece. Might as well get them and add them into your pile. Fantastic Four 54 and mid-grade is $125. I've got some other Teen Titans if anyone's interested in going through those again. Special Marvel editions. Hey, Pat! Got the Tower of Shadows and Chamber of Darkness in here if anyone's interested in going again. Hulk 161 is 25. The ROM 27 is 6. Get to the really good stuff. I'm just going to pull all of the big keys here. The Fantastic Four 31 is 300. First appearance of Franklin, Dr. Franklin Storm. Gotta give him his name. I cannot believe that the Omega Man number 3 is going to make it through this show for 100. That crazy. Never find any Sabrina comics. Not that I have found specifically, but I'm still making the culling here. Amazing Fantasy 13 is 100. Amazing 14 is 200. You were summoned. I don't know why people have been summoning you. ASM number 238, First Hobgoblin with no tattoos, is 175. The Albedo number 4, third appearance of Usagi, is 200. Your wallet held you off the computer. What? Oh, it's not even possible. Got first appearance of Longshot in X-Men number 10 for 10. The Venture into Fear number 24, First Blade versus Morpheus. That's Morbius, sorry, 75. There's a bunch of Watchmen up here. There's the Batman 123. That one was 100. Got those Black Panthers still back here for 85. Number ones. Nearby to me that have made it through shows before. This one is X-Men Annual 14, first appearance of Gambit for 35. He had those in minty copies too. How much was Miss Marvel? Miss Marvel was right here. That one was 50. Got some imperfections. Also made it through a past show, and I thought was worthwhile is a whole run of NYX for 600. It includes the one that you really want, the minty copy. There's a run of Watchmen in there too. Awesome. We're running out of time. Anyone have any more questions? Anyone want to make an offer? Reasonable offers are now open. Leaderboard crown things.
Yeah, so apparently, and we can't see it back here, but in the chat on YouTube, the chat are getting crowns and XP points.
Oh, how cool is that?
No idea what it's for, but people were talking about it yesterday. I was like, what are they talking about? And I went and looked and I was like, oh, people have crowns now. Oh, right.
Introducing newest X-Man, Longshot. Did he appear first in so many series? We're going to have to look at those dates. Oh, good. Next one. We have to buy the whole run, Robert. It's 600 for the run, and they're all near mint. That's the number one. But the number 3 is the one that's the money. But it's all of them. Complete. 2 minutes. You guys compete for the leaderboard stuff. Let's see how many points you can get. Do remember that we got other fun stuff going on tonight. Don't forget, hang out with Mel and Mog or whoever else they have as their awesome guests. You would definitely want to do that.
And at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, you can check out the Geek Chat.
I love. Are you guys watching our shorts? Our shorts are blowing up. Thanks, guys, for if you guys are watching them and thumbsing up them. It's really nice. That's what I need on layaway. Please and thank you. So, see, are you saying you want to have the next run, the $600 next run? You'll be hanging out with dinner. Can XP improve my YouTube account? I don't know why my cheeks are so red when I'm in here. See how red there? I wasn't even outside today. I was too busy pricing. Oh, definitely do come on Saturday for the crazy stuff that I'm going to have. I promise. Yes. Okay, so you want that set. And I'll make sure to ask you what you want to have on your layaway, or if it's just that part. We live in Texas where it's always 120 degrees. Well, I'm in the back. I'm in an air conditioned building.
It's only 89 outside right now.
It's actually really nice today. And I'm wearing appropriate clothes because sun's out, guns out. There's people that have just come in. So Saturday, I am showing the stuff that I got at Cherry Capital Comic-Con, which was a ton of underground, above ground, and stuff that you haven't seen ever. Like literally, there's going to be stuff that you're going to be like, what? Where'd that come? It's going to be Pablo's Playground. Watch out. Pablo's going to just strafing run it because they're incredibly awesome stuff that I know that he will be after. 80s is the best. All right, everybody, I got to finish this chat out. I will take my pictures and post them up for everybody that still wants to see them up close. I'm just going to do the front cover because I have to meet my husband for Taco Thursday, sorry. And I am so thankful that you guys all came. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You do smell caliber. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much and have a great night.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.